Do you know the 7 habits of highly effective people? Habit 1 is to be proactive. This means as human beings, we are responsible for our lives. Our behaviors are a function of our decisions, not our condition. Being proactive is the opposite of being reactive. Being proactive means taking initiative, acting before being acted upon. The most positive way you can influence a situation is to work on yourself. If you make a mistake, acknowledge it instantly, correct it, and learn from it, and turn it into a success. Our ability to put the past behind us and learn from it and move forward is one of the greatest ways we can show proactivity. Habit 2, begin with the end in mind. Jim Collins, author of Good to Great and Built to Last, Level 5, gave such a great example when he mentioned the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation with an end goal of curing malaria. This habit also influenced me to write my own personal mission statement. In this section, Stephen and Sean Covey give examples on organizational mission statements that are written by people within an organization, which lead to much more influence than template mission statements. It also touches on identifying our center and alternative centers, which include family-centered, spouse-centered, money-centered, work-centered, enemy-centered, and church-centered. It teaches us to find a principal center. It also teaches us to expand our perspective, visualization, and affirmation, identifying our roles and goals within our families and professionally. Habit 3, put first things first, teaches us the importance of self and time management. It breaks down a time management matrix. First tier is important and urgent. Second is important and not urgent, which is where you want to be. Third, not important and urgent. And fourth is not important and not urgent. This identifies a better way to do time management and how we should organize our lives on a weekly basis. The key isn't to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities, identifying rules, and then setting goals. Something I've always struggled with personally is trust. In the 7 habits, we learn that trust is the highest form of human motivation. It brings out the very best in people, but it takes time and practice. By discussing the different rules of delegation, it leads to increased effectiveness and will ultimately increase your ability to scale your company. Habit 4, think win-win. Such an awesome habit, but Chris Voss, master negotiator, says never use win-win in a negotiation. However, in this case, it's a solution in which all parties feel good about the decision and feel committed to the action plan. Character is the foundation of win-win, which is broken into 3 principles: integrity, maturity, and abundance mentality. This is so important because that's the belief that there is enough success for everyone, and that your success doesn't take away from mine. Habit 4 also teaches the basic task of leadership, which is to increase the standard of love for all stakeholders, family members, or employees. Make sure to also check out the 15 commitments of conscious leadership. Habit 5, seek first to understand and then to be understood. This teaches character and communication as well as empathetic listening, which means learning to diagnose before you describe. A great example would be looking at an effective salesperson. What do? They first diagnose needs, concerns, pain points in the prospect situation. Amateurs sell products, pros sell solutions. Remember, humans love to buy, but they hate to be sold. I think that came from Kay Miller's Uncopyable Sales Secrets. A pro can diagnose and learns to relate to people's needs and their products and services, while also having the integrity to let them know if the product meets their need. The more deeply we understand people, the more we will appreciate them. Habit 6, synergize. Synergy is the highest activity in all of life. It is the true test and manifestation of all the habits put together. It teaches synergy in communication. It touches on negative forces pushing against our driving or positive forces. Sean Covey, the author of the 4 Disciplines of Execution, teaches how to get synergy in 5 steps. First, define the problem. Second is to see things from their way. Seek first to understand and then to be understood. Third is seek to be understood by sharing. Fourth is brainstorm, create new options or ideas. Fifth, the highway, find the best possible solution. And habit 7, sharpen the saw, which talks on the principles of balanced self-renewal. The single most powerful investment we can make in our life is to invest in ourselves. breaking it down into first, physical, which includes exercise, nutrition, and stress management. Second, social and emotional, which include empathy, synergy, and intrinsic security. Third is spiritual, which is value clarification and commitment. Also, study and meditation. Fourth is mental, which includes reading, visualizing, planning, and writing. Overall, it's about having balance in life. With me in the past, it's been nothing but work, and work some more. But that didn't produce positive results, so we got to know when to pivot, both in business and in life. Anyways, I appreciate all of you guys out there. Thank you again to all my mentors. You know who you are. And please like and subscribe and share this video. I would greatly appreciate it. And remember, you can be what you will to be.